This one? Okay,
Believe
coffee.
it.
We're gonna do it.
Come on with it.
The big
Season
one?
of
All right.
Arrival, baby.
Here we go, guys. Hype! Eight minutes, 46 seconds.
Oh, it's a moment of silence.
Oh, gotcha.
Wasn't a DMG guest?
Yeah. Like, yeah, a lot of their employees went to the protest, including, like I said, including Pete Parsons.
Yeah, there was a EA actually was allowing paid time off for people to go volunteer. So if they wanted to volunteer to an organization or donate, EA was allowing people to have time off to go do that, which is pretty freaking awesome.
It's super critical at this point, man.
Yep, it is.
It just goes to show you like what people actually do. Dude, EA has done a lot in the last like couple years to really change their image, and people are just not having it.
Yep, it is coffee. This is really. It's showing you just how long it like. This was basically the final minutes of his life.
You got Soul.
Dang, dude.
I did the smartest thing possible, and I turned off the Bungie chat.
I'm about
Yes.
ready to.
Yeah, I turned that off.
I
What's
did
up,
that before I
LB?
started.
What up, man?
I can't even imagine what's being said on the screen right now.
Right now it's just stickers. That's all it is.
I turned it off.
Oh, I guess they had an emote only chat, like, which is definitely a thing that people do in these particular instances.
Yeah. Like I can't. Let's see here. There is all kinds of people subbing just to talk right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not even. It's not even worth it, dude. Looking at that stuff. There's nothing bad. Our game says. Okay, good. Another glorious morning. I feel you, LB. I feel you, man. Ready for this reveal. See what's going on. I think what's so powerful about this is just the silence. And it's great that Bungie is actually doing this to bring awareness, you know, and just to show.
Not after the fact. Like, Nah.
Like-
Oh yeah, you're excited. You're excited. Yeah. Now watch this because this is just really gonna show you how dramatic this was. You know, because
Yep,
it's a super impactful moment in American history at this point.
it is. Twitter's lit up. Lady said Twitter's lit up with support for it.
That's encouraging
Yeah.
because this could have went like real bad real fast.
Could have.
God, I just got goosebumps, dude. I got goosebumps. Now the question is, will the reveal happen when the counter is done, or is it going to take 90 minutes? It's LB. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about the live event. Jeez, man. Coffee, you should, man. I gave it a long break. You should go back to it. It's just, I mean, the PVE, it's not the seasons aren't the greatest right now, but they still have a lot of good stuff you can get. I'm just hoping this is not just bounties, right? I want like something besides just bounties, and it probably is going to be because they're not going to be able to do much with the seasonal update. But
Yeah, but the seasonal model that they've given out this year, it was bounty driven from the get go.
yeah, it'll be bounties and public events.
Part of the thing.
Yeah,
which
I'm tempering my expectation as we talked about earlier. Underdog, like probably bounties and public events.
Well, see, here's the deal. I think bounties got came to the forefront to a lot of people's minds whenever this past season, whenever it was just a public event, and I think that's where people kind of got like, oh man, it's more bounties, more bounties. Well, I mean, yeah, and I think that's just kind of where people got the front end of the frustration of it, which bounties have been a part of Destiny since its inception.
Yeah.
So
I think
that's just kind of part of it.
The biggest takeaway we can have is from the PlayStation leak. I don't know if you guys caught this, but if you look at the wording, it says here's the size of the download for whatever. It says until September 22nd. So that's actually giving a lot of people thoughts that Daisy, holy crap, dog. It's giving people thoughts that the actual expansion is going to happen on September 22nd.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, they could say that now, and then they could update it later.
Yep.
Yeah, they could. I mean, that could just be placeholder.
Relative time frame.
Yeah.
It could just be a placeholder, but like, let me see if I can pull it up over here.
Yeah, because they had to push it back to October last year.
See if you guys can see this right here, real quick. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, I can't see it on this picture, so they must have updated it. But it had like a specific date on there. September 22nd is what they had on there originally.
Yeah, it's like it's the actually 4th Tuesday in September. It would kind of line up where Shadowkeep dropped last year, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it does make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Mama, Mama rocks. It's actually pretty amazing that they would do this. That they would take the time away from what they're doing to focus on something more important. It's good. It's really good.
All right, here we go. Not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. Kind of jumped.
Be cool, Yolanda. Be real cool.
Bungie TV?
It's always
Yeah,
been
it's a little intro.
Oh, okay. Pre-recorded interview footage, May.
I'm Mark Noseworthy. I'm the Destiny 2 general manager. I'm Luke Smith, and I'm the Destiny 2 game director.
Before we started the show today, we wanted to just acknowledge the circumstances and the unprecedented times we're in. This is not how we had planned this several months ago to talk about the future of Destiny 2 and reveal where we're headed with the team. This show's not how we planned it. We're building the game, not how we planned it, from our living rooms and basements and with our kids and our dogs and all sorts of stuff on our laps while we're trying to make this game.
Yeah, there's like an inherent weirdness to this. Even the weirdness of this is the first time I've seen you in person in the last probably
And they're 6 feet apart too.
Notice that. But outside of the show that is work, those are actually pretty close. We hang out, we talk all the time. Our significant others are buddies. And so. It's super weird just to see you in person.
Yeah, not on a screen.
Yeah, not on this little Zoom screen on an iPad or something.
That's what I feel with some of my coworkers, but it's kind of nice too.
This is not how we envision this, and certainly our hope was that it would be more than just us two talking about this stuff. And over the course of the summer, a bunch more folks from the team are gonna talk about what we're up to and what we're gonna.
Bomber, what up, dude?
Let's get the show started.
Thanks for that sub, dude.
Whoa.
Oh dang.
Yep, dude.
Whoa.
Derelict, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red lines are more prominent when you got a full screen.
Come on, show them.
That's it, dude.
Come on,
Ranger.
get third.
That's the stranger, right?
Baby.
Yeah.
That's Stranger.
Yeah.
LC Bray, baby, let's go.
Oh, it's gonna go down. Finally, right, Coffee? They're all racing. They're all racing to get there, dude. What is...
That's for sure, stranger.
Yeah, 100% stranger. Yeah.
She looked like she was ready to attack. Yes, my dude. Dude, look at that ghost.
Dude.
That's cool. That is cool.
This is what I brought you here
shit,
to see.
dude.
Oh.
Her ghost. Beyond light.
Dang. September 22nd. We just called it. We called it. Dang, dude.
Dude, let's freaking go.
That's going to be awesome. Beyond light. Oh, dude. This is...
So, Luke, is it finally time to explain?
Listen, some jerk said that we were done with the stranger story, and as you get back into Destiny, you
time to
keep
explain,
looking
right,
around
Brian?
and finding stones to uncover. A character who says that she's not forged in light, and where the two of you meet, ground can break, becomes a pretty interesting tool to leverage here in Destiny 2 Beyond Light and going forward. It is the beginning of a brand new era in Destiny 2. This fall, you're going to discover Europa, a brand new destination, and one of the first destinations we envisioned long
Right,
ago.
APR, this is going to be freaking awesome, dude.
This
You want
is
to
the
reinstall
birthplace of
Coffee?
Exo and the site of a newly active pyramid ship. As a player, you're going to face Aramis, a fallen warrior wielding a brand new power born from a very ancient darkness.
Like you, Aramis is a leader, but unlike you, she seeks revenge against the Traveler first, scattering her people's once great houses to the cosmic winds.
It's up to you.
We have, lady.
to
We've been
confront
talking about
Aramis
that for a
and growing
long
empire
time.
on the frozen battlegrounds of Europa. And it's up to you to go beyond and discover long dormant secrets hidden beneath the surface in places lost to time, like
The Deep Stone Crypt.
Wow.
yes, there you go.
That one I've
Lore
heard of.
corner.
That one I heard of, yeah.
Doing it. There's a lot more to Europa.
All
than
good,
you know
Yoda.
tonight.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming by.
Here's your first look at gameplay from Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Bomber. He'll watch us play it.
Where I come from, the Darkness won.
Dude, that place looks awesome.
I have
Yeah, it does.
witnessed this firsthand.
Where
I
I come
refuse to
from, the
let it
darkness
happen
already
again.
won.
Okay, she sees a time traveler then.
It's time the truth presented itself to you. Darkness resides within, beckoning you. This
Yeah,
is
I
a
gave the
truth
art style
we
looks
cannot hide
amazing.
from.
And the Vex.
And so we must embrace it.
Do you think new supers? We'll see, man.
That's an interesting call.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
Okay. That's darkness.
That.
Someone said ice, but I don't think it's necessarily ice. It's darkness.
It looks like darkness. The darkness. Oh, yeah. New supers, dude. I game called it. He said new supers. Jeez.
I will give these guardians the destruction they crave.
So we are getting. Are you eating pasta? I'm eating ramen.
Oh, she's a fallen.
What?
No, there's no time. It's not time travel. She's fallen, so that's why the darkness has already come.
Man, it's time to wield the darkness.
Whoa, dude.
Destiny 2 Beyond Light ships to
Right,
all
Ag
currently
Game?
supported
Throwing
platforms
pickaxes?
on September 22nd this year. And it kicks off a new era in Destiny where players will discover the true nature of the light and the dark. Not just walking the thin line between, but wielding the darkness itself.
So we're
as
gonna
a
be like
weapon
Grey
of
Jedi?
Stasis.
And we did just get like a very brief look at that today. And, you know, obviously we're going to end up showing more throughout the course of the summer. And the other thing is Stasis, this new power, isn't just going to be Guardian supers and abilities. It's a brand new damage type. So that means it's going to ultimately sit alongside Solar, Arc, and Void as the first new element we've introduced to the game since the original Destiny release way back in
this is a big deal.
2014.
This is a big deal. Like, it's a big deal to add this to the universe. Like, it changes everything.
And it's a lot of work.
Right, lady?
Today,
Finally a
you
new
got
element.
glimpse of
Exactly.
this
Close,
new
right?
power,
Me
and
and Luke
it's
Smith look pretty
definitely the
similar.
pursuit and acquisition and the player's ability to wield it. It's something that's going to be woven in through the narrative of the game. Like, the game is kind of a collision
lady.
course between you and Aramis, and we're going to show you a bunch more about Stasis later in the year.
Because though we're excited about what we're delivering this fall, we did say that Destiny 2 Beyond Light was the beginning of a new era.
What does that mean? Well, it means that we're thinking about Destiny beyond just any given year and thinking about it over time.
Cross-play.
And
Live
so we want to
service.
take a look into
Cross-play
kind of
would
the
be
long
amazing.
future of Destiny. But when you want to look ahead, like we're about to do,
Dude,
it all starts
Vault of Glass.
back at the beginning.
Oh my gosh, are they bringing
I
him
saw
back?
it in there.
Are
I
they
saw
bringing
it
it
in there.
back?
We're gonna get Vault of Glass. We're getting all old shit. Told you.
Oh, dude, if they bring this back, oh my gosh. Are you serious?
We called it the Traveler,
Bro!
and its arrival changed
so.
us forever.
Lady goes drunk
They gotta,
raids.
they gotta do it slow. You can't bring just everything back at once.
Eyes up, Guardian.
I don't know.
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them.
6 of us went down
Or maybe they're
into
just gonna show the
pit.
evolution.
I think it's his evolution.
In the end, they all bowed before me.
Don't get my hopes up, guys. I want old
No, don't
raids.
say Destiny.
We have
Do
slain
not
his
say Destiny 1 for
brood.
PC.
We have murdered his son.
Yeah,
And
this is his
now
evolution.
the
It's
Taken
timeline.
King
Yeah, dude, if
comes
it's just a
for
Destiny
us
1 rematch
all.
for PC, I'll be really upset. That's all those resources taken away from making a new game mode. Just rematch of the original.
You gotta delete some stuff. Copy.
We thought we were indestructible.
I'm one of the few that actually like the Iron Lord's DLC. I thought it was awesome.
You're not brave.
Yeah, it's a timeline.
You've merely
really forgotten the fear of death.
Yeah, the Iron Lords were awesome, man. I like to see Mule, right, lady?
I am Gaul.
Yeah, at this point, like, I forget who Gaul is.
Light
I know, right?
is mine. Without the light, are we even guardians anymore?
That's a good question right there for the future, man. Without the light, are we even Guardians anymore?
We
It
should have
feels-
been there.
Any
They
last
changed their
orders?
emblem. It's now a green.
I'm coming home, Ace.
It feels right here.
This is to be a reckoning.
Free me.
Right, Snake? I can help you, dude. Snake goes, who wants to help me catch
How
up?
long has it sat in silence, watching us?
Oh, there it is.
It seems those
That hand.
responsible for our
There it
collapse
is.
Faces, yeah.
Yeah.
are coming back.
That's just,
We've been
yeah.
waiting. We are your salvation. The line
Dang.
between light and dark is so very thin.
God, dude. You can get caught up easy.
Do
You
you
get
know
caught quick.
which side you're on?
What? Wait, already? Oh,
Whoa.
these motherfuckers.
Wow, dude.
Are you
Side should always be
serious?
taken.
They went that far out.
Even if it's the
2022.
wrong side.
Lightfall. Working title.
Dude.
Dude, I got
We're building
goosebumps.
Destiny's future today, right inside of Destiny 2. It starts with Beyond Light coming this fall.
It's going to continue with the next major expansion, The Witch Queen, and Lightfall is going to kind of drive this all to a moment. These three releases represent this new era in Destiny. These eras began
Right,
really in
lady?
2014
Sounds
with that
good.
era of light where, you know, players entered Destiny for the first time. They were resurrected. They went to the tower. They learned about the things the children were scared of. And, you know,
APR
we,
goes,
we
"Take my money."
exited that era when we became Guardians.
We are now coming out of an era of loss of our powers, one of our mentors, our innocence, and soon we will be entering an era of darkness. And if it's not clear, we are all in on Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, lady.
Last
They're really
year,
good at
we laid
hype.
out a vision for the game that we wanted to build the definitive action MMO, place it in an awesome evolving world that you can play anytime, anywhere with your friends. We are still completely committed to this ambitious vision, and we're going to continue reaching to deliver it in Destiny 2.
Crossplay?
And to be clear, listen, I'm sure like over here in the Twitch chat, there's like, you know, some mix of salt and space dad. You know, we haven't gotten everything right out of the gate. You know, for example, we've already begun working on changes that we're going to make to our seasonal model in year 4 to get a bunch of the FOMO that's in the game right now out of it. And this is a response not only to your feedback, but just, you know, we took it in the wrong direction. You can lay that at me. We're also working on things like transmog, and that's going to be an experience that means armor is kind of always valuable to you because it can always represent a look for you to chase. And we've got a bunch of other improvements to the experience that we're working on. Things like the quest log's going to get like another awesome revision. We've got like small touches, like a oft requested one. And I think when we started Beyond Light, this was one that I made to Mike Zach in you know, the...
Yeah, getting a dark title screen back in Destiny so that the light white heat of the title screen doesn't light up your entire apartment at 2 a.m. So there are the small features, but then there's also some big features, and maybe one of the biggest is next generation support.
I think one of the most exciting things we're going to talk about is the game's going to run at 60 frames per
Yes.
second and 4K resolution.
Yes.
We're
Lock
also
60?
really happy to say that whatever content you already own or will own in Destiny 2 will come with you to your next generation console of choice at no extra charge. On PlayStation, you'll be able to upgrade to PlayStation 5 for free. And on Xbox, we will support smart delivery also for free.
So smart,
In
dude.
plain English, this means If you own Destiny 2 expansion content
That's
on those
so smart.
platforms now or in the future,
It is
or
that
by
game. It's free. That's
Beyond
so
Light in
smart, man.
September, you can keep playing on the same family consoles for free without buying the expansions again. We think that's going to be awesome. And you don't have to worry about busting up your friends list either, because we're going to support intergenerational crossplay within each console platform ecosystem as well.
Crossplay, baby.
This means that
That's
if
not
your
crossplay.
brother's playing on PS4 and your sister's playing on PS5, all three
Oh, he
generations
means on the
together
console.
can do
Yeah,
the
okay,
same
okay.
thing
Yeah.
in the Xbox
Which is-
ecosystem.
It's actually
This year
really
we're focused
bad
on
to do
intergenerational
that.
play. Hopefully next year we can finally do the thing and get them all playing together. in the
It's
same
good to keep people
ecosystem.
together, but bad for performance.
So Shadowkeep was cool,
I don't think
and
they can
Shadowkeep
do
brought
it right
back
now,
the
though.
moon and
That's why they did
upgraded
it
and
this way.
enhanced it. And
Right,
so
API?
we brought a destination out of the vault and spruced it up, and that's where you got to play. We're not doing that with this fall's
No
destination.
crossplay yet.
Europa.
Not confirmed.
It's a brand new place you've never
Lady.
been before. And both the Witch Queen and Lightfall are going to also include brand new, never before seen destinations. These expansions will stretch out across a timeline that's going to bring much anticipated enemies to the forefront and hopefully deliver some twists, turns, drama that we don't think anyone's going to see coming.
But to deliver these big content beats each
Here's
and
the
every
money.
year and keep building on top of our seasonal experiences while making technological leaps forward, we also need to make some big changes to the way we treat some of our older legacy content.
The stuff that maybe is getting a little long in the tooth that you're not really looking at and playing anymore.
Sunsetting
You're
is who we're talking
Destiny,
about right here.
Destiny 2 is a huge game. We have 9 destinations, 40 story missions, 54 adventures,
17
42
strikes.
lost sectors, 17 strikes, 31 PvP maps, 7 raids, and hundreds of game systems that layer on top of that. I could go on, and I probably screwed up one of those numbers. The fact is, the game is too large to efficiently update and maintain. We're on track to be like 115 gigabytes on PlayStation alone, and our updates to the game
That's
are huge,
insane,
and we're
dude.
starting to reach the limits of our ability to patch.
We don't want to start over from scratch and build a sequel. And in order to make a sequel, we would have to stop supporting Destiny 2. Like, it would effectively go dark.
We talk about a single evolving world, not multiple evolving worlds, but a single evolving world. And we don't want people to have to start over. We don't.
Yeah,
want
they're gonna have to, lady.
that
They're gonna
loss
cut-
of
have to cut a bunch of
continuity with
stuff.
Our game systems and our communities and all the players together.
We don't want to put another number on the box. So instead, here's our plan. Each year, just as a new expansion comes out, we're going to cycle older, less actively played activity and destination content out of the live game and into what we're calling
They're
the
gonna
Destiny
cycle it.
Content Vault, the DCV. Moving content
Wow.
into this
That's
vault
smart,
is going
though.
to allow us to add support for D2 for years, including
That means old
Beyond
raids and
Light,
stuff like that are going
the
to be
Witch
cycled.
Queen, and Lightfall. This vault is also going to allow us to take content from Destiny 1, do some work on it, get it ready to come back into the Destiny 2 ecosystem.
I've said that since September.
So we're not just going to be taking stuff away. We're also going to be going into the classic vault and kind of bringing some stuff back or unvaulting activity and destination content each year.
Thinking about
This
the
week
greatest
you can
hits
play Vault of
Destiny,
Glass.
right?
You know, like,
Dude, if they
what-
say
what are
that-
the new tracks we can lay down?
What'd you say?
What's something?
If they
for the
say that,
past
dude, I'd be
pretty
hyped.
Cool. That could
That's
be
what he-
made
that
even
is what he just
better
said.
if it existed today.
Literally what he just
say-
said.
And
He
what
did
does
not
that look
verbatim,
like?
but
Yeah,
Not
there's a
verbatim.
lot of stuff that people.
he said
There's a lot of
Destiny
awesome
1
stuff
content
that the
coming
team has
into
built over
Destiny
the 6
Yeah.
years of.
Yeah,
6 years
it'll
of
probably
making
rotate with like the
Destiny
seasons and
players.
stuff.
Totally have missed
No,
out
not
on.
seasons,
Like,
they'll have
later
weekly
this
playlists.
year, Destiny 1's Cosmodrome is coming back this fall as a selectable destination. Its 3 strikes are also going to come back during
was
season
that?
12 and season 13. And
The Cosmic
part of the
Crossbow is actually
awesome
playable
thing
space.
here is a bunch of
Didn't
players
see
haven't
that.
played Sepix. Sepix
Well,
was
strikes.
the strike.
Yeah,
for
I
the
agree,
beta,
lady.
Way back in like summer 2014.
VOG
It
is
was the,
super
like,
important for us,
the
D1
oldest,
players.
Like the
most-
definitive like original strike that we felt like hit the right notes
Yeah,
in Destiny 1, right? And we left all that behind when we made Destiny 2. And I feel like we don't want to do that again. Well, let's not do that again, but let's also reach into the past and like bring it into the present.
there's a lot of great content in our past, and maybe this
Coming
year
in
we'll
year
see
4,
a
right
classic
on the
raid
bottom,
come back. I
coming
think it'd be
in
pretty
year
amazing
4.
this year.
Yep,
to see Vault of
there it
Glass
is.
Left,
kind
baby.
of
I said this in
unvaulted
fucking
and
September.
returned into the players. Like, I can imagine things like
I've said
champion
it, like, me and Dog had this
Praetorians
conversation
instead of
multiple
just
times.
regular
They
Praetorians
set
Yeah.
up
and
a
kind of
timeline to do
updating it
it.
slightly to the
Yeah.
modern context,
We said it.
but still preserving that like classic feel.
This
Right
fall when
on.
the expansion comes out, not only are we going to be bringing back Cosmodrome and adding Europa, But we're going to look at some of that content that's been in the game for a long time, that's been free,
Reckoning's
that
gone.
isn't actively played, and that's when some of that is going to be vaulted.
Well, after the show, we're going to have a much more in-depth
Reckoning's
article
gone, Gambit
that
Prime's
you can
gone.
read on our plans for
I'm
vaulting
fine with
content.
Gambit being gone
Why
forever.
we're taking this unprecedented approach and what it means for the game this year and for the game going forward. We're also going to be conducting a bunch of interviews to answer your big questions, and we will continue.
You love Gambit. Lady, come on.
Ongoing This Week at Bungie community conversations, as well as there will be a bunch of
I love
player
Gambit too. I
support
wish
and
more people
DPS
played it.
articles about this all summer long.
It's just not fun to me.
We've
It's
placed a
okay.
bunch of bets
It's
on
a
the Destiny Cosmic
in-between
War,
thing.
Whether it's the Traveler waking up, whether it's the Stranger dissolving after telling.
All right,
you,
Coffee. Appreciate it, man.
There's so much
We'll catch
more
you
to
later.
explore out there. And so we're going to start to bring a bunch of these threads home. And here's a look at the beginning of those threads.
All right,
coming
now
home
we're
to
getting into the
roost
real,
this
like,
summer,
what we're going to be
Season of
playing.
Arrivals.
in
Yeah,
30 minutes.
like today. Yeah.
The
That was
Almighty
freaking
has
awesome.
been reduced to smoldering ash. And with
Snake
allies like
install
ours,
started. Right on, brother.
who can stop us?
That's who'll stop you.
From Titan to Mercury, their shadow reaches.
Is their message a warning? A trick? We can't know until we hear their words for ourselves.
Are we gonna go in the pyramid?
Bring
Dark
weapons. You will not need them.
Dude, look at that sword.
We offer
That
only
bow,
truth.
dude, that bow was sick.
The darkness reached out, but something interferes. The witch
Oh,
sister
they're
of
showing
the
the scenes
taken
now.
king, Savathun.
That's crazy.
New dungeon.
Let's do this, baby.
We are the final line that halts the second collapse.
Season pass the fucking breach load.
Prepare yourself, Guardian. This battle is not
I'm okay. I'm
over.
okay with this dungeon. I would have liked to see raid.
Did you see that sword at the end right there? That was awesome.
That was probably the one we saw earlier.
No, that was the Arc one. I think.
So that's the season
Folkcaster.
of Arrivals, and it starts any minute now at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Looked like it.
So today,
It looks
Dude.
crap.
we
I
looked
mean,
at
you
a
just don't play
bunch of
Destiny,
stuff.
dude.
We talked about the Destiny content.
Play
Right.
Destiny. You
We
realize
looked
like how good this
into the
looks.
past, to
Spinning
see
sword.
kind of how we got
Dude,
to
that's
where we are
significant.
today.
Amazing.
We looked into the far future with the
I
Witch
mean, there's a,
Queen
you get
and
basically
Lightfall. And we also talked
confirmed
about
at least
Beyond Light,
3
which is the
years of
beginning a
content
new
for
era
Destiny.
in Destiny 2.
Yeah,
And
for
if
sure, man.
pre-ordering's kind of your thing, like the pre-orders are gonna go live today. Like if you're interested, there's some sweet bonuses, and you know that's
Pre-orders go live
that's kind
today?
of the summary of the show. We're
And if you're excited about the start of Beyond Light and where we're headed, well, the season of Arrivals, it's kind of like a prelude. You know, it's really setting up that story, and so we encourage you to get in and play.
You're gonna be lost, Snake? Don't worry, dude. We can help you out, man.
So
You're already lost, real caustic.
at 5 p.m. Pacific, we're gonna launch a brand new dungeon.
Dungeons
called
today.
Prophecy. Prophecy is the dungeon that involves the 9, and that's kind of like all I'm gonna say about it because there's a little bit of business to get to with it, and then we'll wrap. But it's got
You're
a brand new
super
set
lost
of armor,
already,
Chase.
Trax.
It's got
It's all good, man.
some
We can
classic
help you
armor.
out. Jump on the Discord, my man. We can help you.
It's going to be at a really high power level, which means it's like a solid day's work plus a little bit of skill to summit that mountain.
It's free for all players.
It's free for all players. And we're going to show you a trailer in just a second. If you don't want to see anything from the dungeon, just click the little red X or like get up and go make an omelet and then come back and the stream will be over and you can play.
This
you can play
new
some-
season is now,
So I can have
mama.
my ramen. Merm, think of the house,
That's
man.
the
It
business.
happens now, and then you're gonna get a new expansion in September, and then another one after that.
Thank you all for tuning in and giving us your time today, and just for playing Destiny and being part of this amazing community.
It has and it will continue to be a journey. On behalf of everyone at Bungie, please, please, please stay safe out there. And, you know,
So we
That's
still got 30
season.
minutes until we can log in, though.
Yep.
Yeah, the dungeon trailer.
Oh,
Here we go.
the 9 armor is going to be in there. The year 1
Yeah.
trials armor.
Prophecy, huh? The music, dude. All the caps. Yes, dude. Give me those weapons, baby.
Sparrow? Freaking Sparrow track. That was a Deku kick. I don't know if you saw that.
What?
That was a Deku kick.
Enter a texture-free Neon Dream. New Junction. New jump puzzle.
I like the light frame.
Oh, did you see that Sparrow? Yeah, that was awesome. Like Tron. Like Tron.
Armor looks great.
I want it! I want it! Give me that freaking Titan. Look at that 100
Some of the
armor,
best looking
too.
I've seen in a while.
The helmet looks awesome.
So the real question is, are there in betweens, or are we going to get in September?
I don't know, man. I mean,
They said they were looking at adjusting their seasonal model.
Yeah.
So that tells me that the seasons are probably still going to be a thing.
yeah.
I don't know. Well, we won't know until the start of year 4. But if I had to guess, it's probably going to be similar to how they have it. But they're probably going to change the infrastructure of what's given.
I played Guild Wars 2 for a while, and always horrible at the jump puzzles. Right on, man.
Dude, that looks freaking sweet.
That does look sweet. Yeah, so if you guys want, I don't know if you want to watch it or not, but
Yeah, dude, I mean, this has always been a great time, regardless.
yeah.
I recommend it to anybody who wants to play it, but like,
So-
you know,
There is a Q&A with Dr. Lupo that are going on right now. So there is going to be a Q&A with Dr. Lupo. I didn't know if you guys wanted to watch that. Dr. Lupo and Luke Smith are going to be talking about the future of Destiny. I don't know if we really want to head to that or not, but that's also an option. Because I don't think this goes live until 12 our time.
yeah.
1 your time. Yeah. So we can't even start the
Honestly,
download
like,
yet,
It's grindy now.
right?
Getting the max power is grindy, but there's no reason to do it if you're not rating and stuff.
Let's see if they got everything listed in Steam yet for Destiny 2.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
That was good, man.
Snake, appreciate it, man. Hi.
I understand why they did it now, and it makes sense to the hive runes on the back of the thing that we saw yesterday. And Savathun was the only enemy that we could
Another
think
dungeon,
of,
boys.
even a
When
person.
was the last time you jumped in, Sal?
Did you notice that the Taken, or the Veil ship on Io was over the Traveler's resting place?
Yes, I did see that.
You know what you're doing tonight, Mama Rocks?